Hello, my name is Ben, and the name of my story is The Great Trip to Africa. When are we leaving, whined Sam. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Go back to bed, said Henry. When Henry and Sam woke up, it was time to leave for the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Africa. They both were so excited they forgot to brush their teeth, brush their hair, and they even forgot to eat breakfast. When they got to the airport, it was 9:54 and their flight left at 10. Oh no, we're going to be late, the brothers cried together. They got their bags and ran to check them. Unluckily, their bag was too heavy. Let's try weighing again, said Sam. This time it was light enough. That's weird, said Henry. Right after they were done checking their bags, they sprinted to the gate as fast as they could. Sam watched a golf cart zoom past them. Sam started sprinting even faster. Run so we can jump on the back of the golf cart. Thump! They were both on the back of the golf cart, and it was heading right for the gate to get on the plane. 1, 2, 3, jump! They both jumped off the golf cart. They ran to the gate and barely made it through. We made it, said Henry. They found seats and sat down. 1 hour later, Sam said, I see trees. I do too, agreed Henry. A while later, Henry said in a worried voice, why does it feel like we are falling? I don't know, but I feel that also, said Sam. Crash! Henry and Sam both jerked forward. The plane had crashed. Henry and Sam struggled to get out of the plane. When they finally were out, the only thing they could see were trees. What should we do? Yelled Henry. I'm too young to die, screamed Sam. You're not going to die, and stop being a baby, said Henry. When they looked all around, all they saw were trees and vines. They had crashed in the middle of the jungle. What should we do now? Whined Sam. Let's go into the jungle, suggested Henry. Fine, cried Sam. It was cool and misty. Let's start walking, said Henry. They walked deeper and deeper into the jungle. They saw lots of cool plants, animals, and insects. What is that black animal? Asked Sam. It's only a gorilla, explained Henry. Only a gorilla? Run, screamed Sam. Gorillas are nice, said Henry. They walked over and tried to touch it. When they got closer, they realized it was a baby gorilla, and it was all alone. Sam put it on his back. Let's keep walking, suggested Henry. They kept walking until they found a safari jeep. Let's see if the radio works, said Sam. Anybody home? No, it doesn't work, exclaimed Sam. When they were looking all around the jeep, Henry found a book called Facts About Gorillas. Let's see what kind of gorilla this is, said Sam. It is a western lowland gorilla. What should we name you? Sam asked the baby gorilla. Let's name him Coco. Coco is the name of a famous gorilla, explained Henry. I have a really good idea. We can change the wires on the jeep so it can drive like they do in the movies, said Sam. It won't work, but I guess it's worth trying, agreed Henry. Sam and Henry walked back over to the jeep and tried Sam's idea. I got it, exclaimed Sam. Henry turned the key. Vroom, vroom, the jeep started. Do you know how to drive? Asked Sam. Let's see, said Henry in a worried voice. Henry put his foot on the accelerator. The entire jeep jerked forward, and before they knew it, they were zooming through the jungle. The other kinds of gorillas they saw on their drive were eastern lowland gorillas, mountain gorillas, and cross-river gorillas. The biggest they saw was the eastern lowland gorilla, and it is the biggest primate in the world. Wow, look how big that gorilla is, exclaimed Henry. All of a sudden, Sam jerked forward, and Coco almost fell off. Now they were speeding past trees. It is silverback, and silverbacks are way more aggressive. Throw rocks at it so it goes away, yelled Henry. After throwing sticks and rocks at the silverback until it went away, it was starting to get dark. Sam fell asleep until Henry woke him up and had some great news. Do you see that light? Asked Henry. I do see it, said Sam. They followed the light until there were people and more lights. They made it to the city of Kinshasa. They had made it out of the jungle. The end.